Here in this video we are going to discuss about the two famous mechas of recent times, the Jaegers of Pacific Rim and Mechagodzilla of the Monsterverse. We are going to compare them side by side as they are the most effective kaiju killing weapons of man that has ever been created in their own respective universes, of course. But what if Robot Godzilla happens to enter the Pacific Rim world, and of course he will be the bad guy, so how would the Jaegers fare against him? So we are going to go into detail about the specs, their powers and abilities, and also what will be the outcome of a one-on-one battle and how many Jaegers would it take to bring down Mecha G. So now let's get down with this sickness. So on one corner we have the Jaegers. They are a special type of mobile weapon system created by the United Nations under the flag of the Jaeger Program. The Jaegers were the most effective. They were the first and the last line of defense against the kaiju during the Kaiju War. As an alternative to nuclear weaponry, Jaegers were designed to generate as much kinetic energy as tactical ordnance. They were built to match the estimated scale of kaiju and to minimize damage created by conventional weaponry. They are as powerful as can be and are piloted by two humans that share a mental link through a technology called the drift in order to be able to drive the massive mechas. And on the other corner we have the most powerful entree of the Monsterverse, a machine that was designed to bring down Godzilla himself and was designed to resemble the king of the monsters, maybe not twin level but nonetheless similar in appearance. Mechagodzilla was initially completely under the control of Ren Serizawa, a human who uses a neural interface controlling Mechagodzilla like the extension of his own body, similar to the drift in the Pacific Rim Jaegers. However, once King Ghidorah's consciousness takes over of the machine, Mechagodzilla becomes incredibly violent and destructive. So, first of all, we are going to do a quick size comparison of these two types of mechas, or more specifically the many Jaegers versus Mechagodzilla. Well, the star of the first Rim movie was Gypsy Danger and she was 260 feet tall, whereas the others like Striker Eureka and Crimson Typhoon were around 250 feet tall, while the biggest were Coyote Tango and Cherno Alpha at 30 feet taller, around 280 feet in height. Uprising's Jaegers were also similar in size, between 250 and 280 feet. They were dwarfed in front of the Mega Kaiju, which was around 500 feet tall. Now Mechagodzilla on the other hand was bigger than Godzilla, which was 400 feet tall. It is estimated to be around 450 feet in height, which would make it similar in size as the Mega Kaiju, so Mecha G would tower over all the Jaegers. Then we come to the power systems. The Jaegers were powered mostly by nuclear reactors and as such could function for a very long time, which makes their endurance only limited by the pilots that drive the machines. Mechagodzilla, however, was initially powered in a similar manner, but later on, the power core was replaced by a synthetic recreation of the energy source that powered the hollow earth, giving it almost unlimited power, therefore making its endurance almost as long as its lifespan of the mecha. And since it was taken over by the consciousness of Ghidorah, the lifespan would also be limitless. So there is no chance the Jaegers outliving or outlasting Mecha G in a fight. Exhaustion is not an option. Now we come to the weapon systems. Let's start with Mechagodzilla. It has a wide array of weapons it can use in a fight. Firstly, there are the stun missiles that are fired from its shoulders, with similar power as the chest cannon of Striker Eureka. It has a very impressive melee combat package with plasma-powered punches, grappling abilities, a tail drill, and rockets that enhance its speed and strike power. Its most powerful weapon is the Proton Scream Beam that has the same power as the Atomic Breath, but most importantly, it has fast human-like reflexes which makes it almost like a martial artist, which is seen as it was fighting close quarters with the Big G. The Jaegers also have a wide array of weapons such as missiles, swords and other plasma weapons as well, but their most disadvantageous characteristic is their relatively slow reflexes, which would put them in a tight spot in a battle against a fast enemy. Anyway, so in a one-on-one battle, there is absolutely no chance a single Jaeger can even stand a chance against a bigger, more durable and more agile Mechagodzilla, which has even more powerful weapons. So what about a group of Jaegers then, fighting it like the way they fought the Mega Kaiju? Well, if you remember, the battle was still in the sight of the Mega Kaiju in the movie, and it was only because the Mega Kaiju had another objective to complete that allowed Gypsy Avenger to meteor strike it from the air, killing it. Otherwise, the creature would have torn the remnants of the destroyed Jaegers into bits. So what about a similar fight against Mechagodzilla? We can clearly say that the mecha was more powerful than the Mega Kaiju given its weapons and powers, or at the least, equal in power. Therefore, since mecha has no other objective than complete destruction, it's fair to say that it would be the clear winner against a group of 5 to 6 Jaegers as in the battle against the Mega Kaiju. So the question is, how many Jaegers would it take to defeat the mecha? 10, 20, or all of them combined? An army of Jaegers would be the only way the mecha could be taken down for the count, and that is with a clear strategy of avoiding the total annihilation when it comes to the mecha using the proton scream against them. It would take the best of the Jaegers acting as distraction while battling Mechagodzilla, and a few of them using a suicide nuclear attack on it in order to secure a win. In any way, they would have to suffer massive casualties in order to win the battle. But that is up to you to decide in the comments below. So do put in your thoughts and tell us what you think. And now we come to the end of the video. Do click that like button for support, and also remember to subscribe to be a part of the MindQ family. Hit that bell button as well for regular updates on monster videos right here on this channel. Till the next one, take care fam.